wrote this? Who wrote this? He wrote this. She wrote this. They wrote this. Who wrote this? Shh.
Hello and welcome to Who Wrote This Shit, where the whole world is invited over for game night. Tonight, our hilarious panelists will answer wild prompts and our contestants will try to figure out who wrote this shit. I'm Ethan, your host with the most bow ties. Now let's meet our panelists for tonight. Hello. Hello.
Our contestants are still here. That's my fault.
Put them backstage.
I did that. That was
So
me.
much revealed. Oh,
I know.
Everyone knows we had contestants.
I know. It's a big secret. All right. Well, hello, beautiful panelists. Let's get to know you first. We're going to start out with Miles Weber, seasoned panelist and booked and blessed comic. Hashtags. Miles, tonight, all of our contestants are teachers, so we want to know a little bit more about you. Did you have a senior high school superlative? And if not, what should you have gotten?
Ooh.
Goodness, what did I get? I got. Is that like the most likely thing? Is that what you mean?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh, okay, I got most likely to succeed.
Oh,
Which is weird.
congrats.
I didn't get class clown, but I got most likely to succeed. But I did it at class clowning now. So I mean, yeah, it's weird. It's come full circle.
It's two for the price of one. It's a sale deal there. Well, happy to have you here. Next up, we've got Carmen Angelica, hilarious goofball. You know, high school can certainly be wild. Who did you sit with at lunch? And did you like them? Carmen Angelica, hilarious goofball. You know, high school can certainly be wild. It can at lunch.
It felt so good the first time.
I know. You just needed to hear my voice again. I'm in your mind, Carmen. Carmen, who did you sit with at lunch at the South High Commons, may I ask?
You broke her. Oh no.
Well, I guess I'm sorry. The question just keeps coming back. You know? Oh my God. I sat with my friends.
And those are good people to sit with. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we've got Chelsea Bearce, comic and lip sync assassin.
Yes.
Interesting. In what class were you a star student?
In what class was I not a star student? Let's talk about it. No, I'm a big theater kid. I was the theater, like debate, just any class where I could talk. I was fine. You know what I mean? Like math and like English, like delete, no thanks. But any class where they were like, do you want to be in front of the class? Absolutely. Yes.
Also, making that coin, doing that, and assassinating people with your lip sync skills. What song did you kill to?
Poker Face by Lady Gaga. Thank you.
There we go. All right. Well, Randy Wade Kelly, poet, bon vivant, and superhero fan. Were you a high school theater kid?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your best role?
Ooh, best role. Ooh, well, it's in a show that not a lot of people saw, but it was called Working, the musical, and I played like 3 characters that were just all really obnoxious and dumb, and it was fun.
Oh God, were you the newsboy?
I was not the newsboy.
Okay.
Yeah, I was. You know what? I was the gas man and the used car, the valet driver.
Ooh.
Levin was his name.
All right. Well, glad to have you here in whatever large or small role you're playing. And then we've got Robby Sandler, a recovering chorus kid. Any embarrassing high school performances from you?
Oh God, my worst one was when my new high school opened, and it was in Miami, and I was the only boy in the chorus who was willing to sing in front of people, and I had a solo in Guantanamera. I did not speak Spanish and still really don't. It was It was not great.
And not problematic at all. Well, we're so thrilled to have all of you with all of your multiple personalities and high school abilities. Now let's bring in our contestants for tonight.
Welcome to the studio, Marcia.
Again, welcome again. Hello.
That's like we just got here. Well, we've got Marcia and John tonight, both fabulous educators. Marcia, what do you teach? Tell us all about yourself.
So I teach theater to both middle schoolers and high schoolers. I teach at a private school right outside of Washington, D.C.
Hey.
And been doing it this is my 6th year now. So, yep.
Fantastic. What's your favorite play that you've ever put on?
Oh, my goodness. There's been a lot. Probably the favorite musical that we've done was Mamma Mia. And then we did a play that one of my college professors wrote a couple of years ago called A Fish Story. And that was a really awesome show because like the kids designed everything and built everything. It was a really student-led production, so it was amazing.
That's adorable. I love that.
That's wonderful. And competing against you tonight will be John. John, what do you teach?
Hi, I'm John. I'm a teacher up in Brooklyn. I teach at a school for kids with learning disabilities. I teach music and drama and pre-algebra.
Yes.
Pre-algebra seems a little out of whack. It just like
Listen, if you can't do, you teach. That's what I always tell the kids.
Beautiful. Well, you can use those math skills tonight as we dive straight into our game. So, quick reminder on how this game is played. On your turn, our panel will submit their secret answers and I will read them out. You will get 3 guesses and then your opponent gets 1 guess to steal. After 2 rounds of play, you will go head to head in the lightning round to see who gets to go to the bonus round. But enough of all that. It is time for round 1 of...
Who wrote this? Shh.
Thrilling. All right, we flipped a coin before the show, and John will be going first tonight. So, John, are you ready for the first prompt of the night?
I'm so ready.
Here we go. All right, for the first prompt of the night, panelists, we would like you to rename a TV show to make it about bugs. Now, would you like John to play or pass?
I would like to play.
Play. All right.
like it.
Panelists, go ahead and text in those answers. And if you are playing along at home, we do want to hear from you. So whether you're just hanging out on Facebook, watching us on YouTube, or getting twitchy on Twitch, make sure that you get those answers into the comments or chat, and we'll be pulling up our favorites throughout the show. Now, John, do you have a general feeling about insects? Like yay, nay, fan, not a fan? What's up?
I think they're necessary for not being around me.
Okay.
And other ecosystems and therefore and such as, yes.
And yes.
But not near me.
Not near you. So you want like a good 6-foot social distance away from them, I'm gathering.
At least.
All right. Well, Robby Sandler, do you feel similarly about bugs? Do you need them far, far away?
Oh God, I am terrified of them. And yet I will tell you, the other day, there was a moth in the room that I am in. And even though there was a fly swatter, I got a cup and a piece of paper and took my little bug friend outside because I was scared, but not scared enough to kill.
Fair enough. How you met your moth, it seems. Now, Miles Weber, so booked and so blessed. Would you keep an insect as a pet?
No, I don't think so. I don't like things that are like creepy or crawly or anything like that. Kind of rubs me the wrong way. So yeah, no, I don't think I ever would.
No, not as pets for you. What would you keep as a pet?
I mean, I got 2 dogs. So that's great. I highly recommend that. I'm not a cat person. Most cats are dicks, so I definitely wouldn't take in a cat. But these dogs are cool. They're mixed with pugs, so I mean, pugs are fun. So
okay.
Get things that fuck pugs.
And also, I'm going to say, Miles, you've got 2 dogs in the house, but do you have an even or odd number of dog legs in your house?
Oh yeah, it's odd. Yeah, one of them's missing a front one, so he's down a leg. So the other one though has all 4 so far.
I feel like if you can handle a weird number of legs, you can handle bugs. Is that just me?
Yes.
That seems about right. Now I know Miles is a dog person, but Carmen is a cat person. Now, Carmen, do your cats ever play with bugs?
They've eaten them. Is that playing?
I mean, if you have fun with it, yeah.
I guess then they do. They have a great time, and it's a healthy snack, I guess.
Extra protein, always good there. Yeah. All right. So Chelsea Bearce, do you have a deep affinity or terror towards bugs?
I really want Randy to get his answer in, so you don't have to talk to me about bugs. Figure it out, Randy. You got the questions early. Let's go. Oh my god. No, I'm not. And you know what? Living in New York, like, kind of freed me from that. I'm like, yeah, I see a rat in the subway. It's like, whatever, no big deal. If I see like a cockroach in a bathroom, it's like, whatever, I'm over it. So I'm not really scared of bugs. I'm scared of how long Randy's taking, though. That it does.
I'm taking too long.
Oh, okay.
They're all real bad.
There was a point in time when I was working at a bagel shop that shall remain nameless, but they were pulling the rubber things out from under the cabinets, and there were millipedes, which I had never seen in my life. Have you ever seen one of those in real life?
No, I haven't. That would probably freak me out. The amount of legs alone.
Yeah, they're lengthy.
Oh my god, Randy!
The music stopped, so I got quiet.
I know. Well, yeah, it worked out, which means that it looks like all of our panelists, you timed it yourself perfectly to the music. Also, fabulous answers from some of our players along at home. John, let's see what our panelists have written. So as a reminder, our topic for this round is rename a TV show to make it about bugs. What do we got? Well, first off, we've got Dharma and Greg Sack.
Oh my good, delicious.
Queen Ant of the Hill.
Solid.
Who Wants to Be a Millipede? Anna Maney Ants.
Oh, that's good.
That's really
And John and Caterpillar +8. Panelists, you're keeping it real. John, you got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
Okay. Animating. Okay.
They're on the bottom of the screen too. We made it easy.
Oh, thank you. I've got a notepad. I'm furiously
you took notes?
Wow. You get an A.
Oh my god!
You get an A, John.
They came to play and to slay. John, what is your first guess?
Oh Lord. Okay, so Randy's got the millipedes, I think.
Wait, hold on. Right? Randy, were you Who Wants to Be a Millipede?
I was, yeah. I was Who Wants to Be a Millipede.
Awesome! All right. Starting off with 1 point, John. Fantastic. Let's go for 2.
Okay. Because as soon as I got here, Chelsea was a queen. I think Chelsea's the queen ant thing.
Chelsea,
were you? You think I'm a queen? I love that. I mean, I love that guess. It's so wrong, but it's really nice of you to say that. Oh, I love him.
Chelsea does like when her name is said.
All right, John, you've got 1 more guess this round, and then Marcia, it is your chance to steal.
Okay, because he's got a lot of books behind him, and he seems like an academic. I think Robby did the Dharma and Greg Sack.
I don't know how you got academic and Dharma and Greg Sack, but I was Dharma and Greg Sack.
Yes!
John, starting off strong with 2 points. Marcia, let's see if you can get in the game. You've got 1 guess to steal. What's your guess?
I think I'm going to say that Carmen wrote Animani Ants.
I would have loved to have written Animani.
Ouch. All right. No match there, but that was quite an exciting first round, our first prompt of our show. Of course, once we guess, then we confess. So, Miles Weber, what did you write?
I was John and Caterpillar +8. I don't know why. I've never watched the show. But...
Oh, but you could be him for Halloween, sort of?
Really? Is that a thing? Didn't he go to jail or something?
That doesn't mean he can't be a Halloween costume.
Fair.
Stranger things have happened. All right. Carmen Angelica, what did you write?
I was Queen Ant of the Hill.
Yes.
The queen has arrived. And Chelsea Bearce, what did you write?
We are the Animaniacs. Me.
Outstanding. Hilarious. A high-scoring first prompt. But Marcia, now is your time. Are you ready for prompt number 2?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Panelists and Marcia, your prompt is rename a girl group to make it overtly political. Rename a girl group to make it overtly political. So panelists, go ahead and text in your answers. And if you're hanging out with us at home, we need to hear from you on this. So whether it's Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, get your answers into the comments or the chat so that we can pull up our favorites throughout the show. So Marcia, do you have a favorite girl group? Important questions.
Oh, favorite girl group. I mean, they're technically not a girl group, but they have 2 female lead singers. I'm a huge fan of the Dance Hall Crashers, which is a really old 80s punk ska band, 80s, 90s punk ska band. So, yeah.
That's old school and delightful.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Do I have any other fans in our group?
Yikes.
Yeah. Marcia is rocking and rolling on this one. I love it.
No one's even heard of them.
Nope. That's why we're so happy to have you here tonight, bringing the class to our little game show. Now, Randy Wade Kelly, here's the situation. If you had to be a Spice Girl, what Spice Girl would you be?
Ooh, great question.
Real good question. Like an actual one of the ones that exist, or am I my own new Spice Girl?
Probably your choice, I guess.
Okay. I would be Messy Spice. Like
Messy.
Sloppy Spice. Maybe Sloppy Spice.
I thought you were gonna go with like an existing Spice Girl already. I didn't know you were gonna make one up. I thought you were gonna be like Scary for sure. I would definitely be.
Let's say
That's me. I'm Scary Spice.
Are you Scary Spice?
You're Take Forever Spice, Randy. That's who you are. Is that a thing? Let's
Eternal
go.
Spice.
Oh, this one's my favorite. Look at this. And vote. That's
an excellent game from our home players. We adore you. Now, Miles Weber, they are adding a boy to this girl group. What's your Spice Girl name going to be?
Oh man, I gotta come up with my own. Oh
Yeah.
God, I don't know. Chelsea probably knows my Spice Girl name better than I do. What would you call me?
Oh, geez. Oh, my God. Way to put me on the spot.
I mean, I got put on the spot with it too because I don't know. I've never thought about it. I mean, 'cause
And it looks like with that, our panelists have gotten all their answers.
Thank God.
So let's see what I have written as a reminder, Marcia. Today we are renaming a girl group to make it overtly political. Let's see what's going on. We're going to start off with the Pussy Hat Dolls.
Hey, I love them. That's good.
Manifest Destiny's Child.
Where is that apostrophe?
For QAnon Blondes.
Oh God, that's
Jerry Banana Rama Mander.
There it is. It's a mouthful. That's a lot.
It is. But it's a good one. And
yeah.
the Sean Spicer Girls, now appearing on Dancing with the Stars. Panelists, you're horrible. Marcia, you got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What's your first guess?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say, gosh, this is hard.
It is. It is.
but fun hard, right?
It is a fun hard. It's a fun hard to try
Like
to figure
game
out.
show hard.
Okay. So I want to say that Randy said 4 QAnon blondes.
Yeah, I did. That's right.
Randy, they're reading you like a book.
I know.
These teachers are smart tonight. Marcia, let's go for 2.
Okay, number 2. I'm gonna say Chelsea did the Pussy Hat Dolls.
I did not.
Oh,
I know, man.
that's okay.
Marcia, one more guess, and then John, it's your time to steal.
Okay. Rudy. Oh my God, Robby.
Oh, Rudy's my husband, who you knew first. It's fine.
I know. Sorry. Robby Rock. Manifest Destiny's Child.
I was.
Whoa!
Wow.
Marcia, you have tied up our game and scared Randy Wade Kelly away. John, now is your chance to steal. You got one guess with a tied up game. What's it going to be?
Carmen, are you the Pussycat Dolls?
I am the Pussycat Doll.
Whoa!
Good job, John.
You guys are so good at that. What
Yeah,
is
y'all
this?
killing it.
Yeah.
It's the notes. It's the notes.
Honestly, should we
That
be
is
telling people to take notes?
hilarious. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Robbie, we need to have Who Wrote This Shit tablets. That's the win. That's the prize now is paper.
There you go.
Yes.
Yes.
All
Making
right.
two.
Well, once we guess, then we confess. So, Miles Weber, what did you write?
I wrote the Sean Spicer Girls.
And also, Ethan, his wife has chimed in. Miles would be High Spice. So
There you go.
Thank
That sounds
you.
so nice.
The answer has finally come through. And then, Chelsea Bearce, what did you write?
Oh, I was the Jerry Banana Ram Amanda one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The mouthful. You did that just for me, didn't you, Chelsea?
Yes, I love watching you stutter. It gives me so much joy in my life. Yes.
Did
Well-
you mean suffer?
No.
Okay.
Robbie, go back to your spot because we need to check in on those scores. There we go. Awesome. So after our first round of play, let's see how we're doing. Marcia has got 2 points and John has got 3, meaning this is a wildly close game. And it also means that Marcia is going to go first as we head into round 2 of...
Who wrote this? Shh. Who wrote this?
So good. I got to do
Really
it.
love that cue. One more
Almost
time,
got to
please, Adam.
Who wrote this? Shh.
Thank you.
Warms my heart. All right, Marcia, we are in round 2 of Who Wrote This Shit. Are you ready for our very first prompt of the round?
Do it.
Let's
Ready.
do it. All right, panelists and contestants, your first prompt of round 2 is add a food to a teen movie. Marcia, would you like to play or pass?
I think I'm gonna pass.
Pass.
Wow.
So John
Ooh.
is going first to add a food to a teen movie.
Put
So
that in your notes, John.
So
I did.
panelists, see, A+ is all around the board. So panelists, become A+ students and text those answers in nice and fast to that number you've been working with. And if you want to be A+ at home, we want to hear from you too. So Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, we need answers. We need them in the chat so that we can pull up our favorites throughout this crazy, wild show. Now, John, when you were a teenager, was there like a sleepover movie that you always liked to watch?
So last week, when I was a teenager, we used to watch. I mean, Mean Girls. I think is like definitely like my generation of like teen movie. So Mean Girls or Bridesmaids.
Okay, Mean
What?
Girls or Bridesmaids. Carmen, I saw you nodding pretty hard. Were you a Mean Girls fan too?
I watched Mean Girls. Yes, I did.
Do
And it
you
was my favorite.
do you still regularly wear pink?
Do I regularly only on Wednesdays?
As one should. As one
Yes,
should.
girl.
Now, and Carmen, I also know that you are a terrific cook. What has your pandemic comfort food been?
Oh, all the food. All the food. All the food makes me feel good.
I'd actually like to chime in and say I got an oat milk chocolate pudding recipe from Carmen that was one of my favorite things that happened during the pandemic. I've made it a bunch of times.
That was so early on in the pandemic.
I've made it a bunch of times. I'm mostly pudding at this point.
Look what Rudy wrote.
Oh my God. Married to me. He's been commissioned.
Oh,
I
bless
love
him.
Oh,
Oh, goodness.
my sweet
gracious.
Rudy.
Oh, so charming, so Kanish. Now, Miles Weber, you know, I know that you're high spice, but like, what is your comfort food during our pandemic times?
Oh man, I mean, I've always been a mac and cheese fan, so yeah, that's definitely a good way to go. Yeah, mac and cheese, breads, things like that.
So carbs.
Yeah,
Carbs,
all the carbs,
basically.
comfort carbs. Yeah, but like warm and gooey carbs. Like so it can't just be like a straight up one. Like that's not comforting. It's got to be warm and gooey.
Warm and gooey. All right.
My God.
And stretching. Now, speaking of carbs, we got Chelsea Bearce, who also is hilarious and bakes cakes. Tell me about the cakes.
Oh, I bake. I bake. Okay. I'm so sorry. I have a fat girl complex. I know. I'm like, I get it. I'm fuzzy. I'm chunky. It's fine.
Fuzzy?
I don't know. It was the wrong adjective.
Yeah, I mean, you can also be fuzzy.
Oh
Speaking
my
of
God.
fuzzy, Chelsea Bearce.
What?
I'm just kidding. Speaking of
Are we still waiting on Randy? Oh no. Okay, we got it. Okay.
Yeah, because it looks like all of our panelists have gotten their answers in. So Chelsea, you're saved again. Okay.
Thank God.
John, get ready because your prompt for this round is add a food to a teen movie. Let's see what our panelists have written. First off, we've got glutenless.
Oh, I get it. Clueless. Okay. It took me a minute.
The Continental Breakfast Club.
There it is.
There it is.
Saved the Last Pizza Slice. Ferris Bueller's Pilaf. And The Craft.
Yeah.
God.
I am hungry already. Let's jump into this. John, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote. Oh, and Randy has delivery for me. Thank you. I'll be right over.
Yep.
John, 3 guesses. Who wrote this shit? What's your first guess?
I think that Miles wrote The Craft.
I did not.
Oh,
I know.
man.
I wish I did, but I didn't.
It's all of that, that mac and cheese, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, the cheese. Yeah, it was all that cheesiness. and
I
all
get
the
it,
carbs.
man. Yeah.
All right, John, let's go for 2.
Okay. Oh, the pressure. I think that Robby wrote Ferris Bueller's Pilaf.
I did. I feel so seen tonight.
Whoa, a wild game. John, let's take it to 3, and then Marcia, get ready to steal.
Okay. Randy, did you write The Craft?
I did not. Nope.
Who wrote it?
That's
We'll
the
find
name
out.
of the show, okay?
Yeah. We should give him a point for name. Well, we won't do this, but we should give you something for naming the show. Marcia, now is your chance to steal. You get 1 guess. What's it going to be?
I want to say that Chelsea wrote Continental Breakfast Club.
Oh my gosh, I do love a good Continental Breakfast Club, but no.
Ouch. All right. No points on that one. Some exciting points from John there. But of course, once we guess, then we confess. So Miles Weber, what did you write?
It was I who was the Continental Breakfast Club. It was me all along.
Us comics, we live by that shit when we're on the road.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll make a yogurt work.
All right.
Yogurt will also make you work.
Yes.
So Carmen Angelica, what did you write?
I wrote "Save the Last Pizza Slice."
Yeah.
Leftovers are delicious, aren't they?
God, I love that movie.
Chelsea Bearce, what did you write?
Well, okay. At first, I was gonna write soup or bad. I was gonna write soup. I know, but I decided to go with The Craft. I did.
Yes.
Outstanding and classic. And Randy Wade Kelly, what did you write?
I wrote glutenless.
Classy. Oh, and what's that? I'm hearing from the control room that Adam's got a good one. So Adam, our amazing technical director, get out here. What did you write?
We have no idea what you're saying.
We can't hear you.
What a great tech director we have.
You're the tech guy. You have
You muted yourself.
now that I'm fired, I might as well take this opportunity to say, Miles and I were definitely on a wavelength tonight. So if you're in the Continental Breakfast Club, you may also join its sister club, the Breakfast Burrito Club.
Hey!
I like it.
Worth the build-up.
Delicious. All right. Well, Adam, get back there because we got to get into our second prompt of the night. So, Marcia, this one goes to you. Marcia panel, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Prompt number 2 is combine a celebrity with a high school subject. Combine a celebrity with a high school subject. So, panelists, text in those answers, and if you're playing the home game, we need you to get an A in this class. So go ahead and throw your answers into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch so we can share some of our favorites throughout this show. So, Marcia, what was your best high school subject?
Oh goodness. Probably math and English.
Math and English. Now,
Yeah.
was there a specific math that was like your favorite?
No, the teacher was my next door neighbor. So I kind of like got a little extra help. So I felt like I was a little ahead of everybody. So it just made it a little bit easier. But no, there wasn't any I didn't go very far with it. So
Jim Belushi.
Cardi biology. Oh my goodness. Oh, the answers from our at-home audience are always fantastic. So, Randy Wade Kelly, what was the class in high school that made your heart sing?
I mean, cheesy answer, but I was a big choir nerd in high school.
Mm-hmm.
It made my heart sing and made me sing. No, that was my thing. I love it. Yeah.
Well, that's a good one. What was there like did you have a solo that was particularly memorable?
So I was in this show called Working, where I played a gas.
No, really.
And a valet. No, solo. I mean, I did what was A Whole New World is one song that I did senior year of high school. It was magical.
Oh, good.
Algebra Roper. Oh my goodness.
O'Neill's strong.
The joy.
Ed O'Neill is very good. That's very good.
The joy just keep coming. And it looks like with that, I believe all of our panelists have gotten all their answers in. Yes, all right. So let's see what they wrote. Marcia, let's head back to high school because tonight we are going to combine a celebrity with a high school subject. Oh boy. Let's see what our panelists have written. We've got Math Bomer. Trig Notaro.
Adorable.
That's
Algebrandy. Algebralina Jolie.
Oh, you can say that one right? Okay, perfect. The line is, Ethan.
And Katie Holmes.
Oh, you broke me.
Oh,
wow.
You're horrible. Marcia, you got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What's your first guess?
all right. Chelsea, did you write Algebrina Jolie?
No.
Ah! Okay.
Marcia, let's go for 2.
All right. Randy, did you do Trig Notaro?
I love that one so much, but I didn't write it.
Just breaking out here. Okay, that's fine.
All right, Marcia, one more guess. Then John, it's your time to steal.
Miles, Algebrandy. Is that yours?
That's mine.
Yes.
12.
Wow. Fabulous. All right, John, now's your guess to steal.
That was mine. Carmen, did you write Algebrina Jolie?
I did.
Yeah.
Hey!
Wow. All right, the fight in the teacher's lounge continues, but of course, once we guess, then we confess. So, Chelsea Bearce, what did you write?
I mean, okay, hold on. At first I was gonna write.
This is gonna be great.
Hold on, shut up. At first I was gonna write Calculusly Jones because I thought that was very funny, but then I feel like you wouldn't be able to say it, so I wrote Trignotaro. Okay.
Trignotaro is
Trignotaro.
That's drowned.
Aces.
Yeah.
Representing for your fellow comics. All right. Brittany, Kelly, what did you write?
I was gonna write something funnier like Chelsea, and then I ended up going with Katie Holmes economics.
Oh,
That was good though.
It was solid.
Good budgeting happening there. All right. And then Robby Sandler, what did you write?
oh, there was a math teacher who was always on display in a really gross way at my high school, so I couldn't get Matt Bomer out of my head. Because, like a math boner. The teacher got arrested years later. It turns out we were right.
Oh.
Move on, Ethan.
Exactly. All right. Hey, we've hit the end of round 2, so I guess we're going to have to check in on those scores. Let's see how we're doing. It is a tight game. Marcia's got 3 points, but John has got 5. Marcia, that means you're going to go first as we head into our lightning round. But before we get there, a quick word from our producers.
Hi, I'm Robby Sandler.
And I'm Chelsea Bearce. Thank you so much for watching Who Wrote This Shit.
Yes, thank you. We rely on support from generous viewers like you. So if you're enjoying the show, you can support us on Venmo at WWTS Live, PayPal, WWTSLive@gmail.com, or Cash App, $WWTS Live.
And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe on all the social media platforms. We're everywhere. On Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitter, you can find us at WWTS Live. And on Twitch, you can find us at WWTS_Live.
We look forward to seeing you every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern.
And 6 p.m. Pacific.
For another hilarious episode of Who Wrote This Shit.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
And now, back to us.
Who wrote this? Shh.
And just like that, it's gone. All right. Well, welcome to our to our lightning round, everybody. Here's how this is going to work, okay? I'm going to read a prompt. Our fabulous panelists will text in their answers, and then we're going to go back and forth between Marcia and John until 3 correct answers are discovered. And remember, in our lightning round, all points are doubled. So Marcia, now is your chance to pull into the lead. And John, now's your chance to take home this game. Panelists, contestants, are you ready for your lightning round question?
No.
Yes.
Very good. And a verbal response. Educators love that, I hear, especially when we all live on boxes on screen. Take yourselves off. Put your cameras on, kids. All right. That's what I was looking for. Our lightning round prompt is, there it is. Panelists, we would like you to name a porn film based on President Joe Biden.
Oh, no.
Name a porn film based on President Joe Biden. Now he's in the White House. It's time to get freaky. So go ahead and text in those answers. If you're playing along at home, we want to hear from you too. So drop answers into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch so we can highlight our favorites during the show.
Or drop them directly into Joe Biden.
That works too. So Marcia, I hear that Uncle Joe likes ice cream. What is your favorite flavor?
My favorite flavor is mint chocolate chip. And my friends from high school like to tease me about it all the time.
Why? That's
Because
a
we
great
went to an
flavor.
ice cream
Mint chip is where it's
we had
at.
an ice cream party one time, and I complained that they only had vanilla and chocolate. So they won't let me live it down. That they didn't have my favorite flavor. I complained the whole night and refused to eat the ice cream.
Well, I'm sorry that
my
those
God.
people don't have any personality.
I
but
know,
mint
right?
chip reigns supreme.
Clearly, we need to have a conversation with them now. Carmen Angelica, Uncle Joe, of course, is known for those aviators. What's your take? Over, under, and would you wear them?
Wait, over under the aviator?
Aviator glasses, his fabulous eyewear.
I mean, I guess if I wore them under, it would cover my mouth. So I'm. Are you saying under my eyes? I'm very confused. Wait,
I mean,
he just wears them. Am I right?
He
what
does.
Are we talking about right now?
Yeah, the over-under part. What does over-under mean here?
I mean, are we liking it or are we not liking it? You know,
Oh,
it's okay.
like gambling.
I was like, I don't know. I'd wear it on my head, I guess. I am fine with. I like them. I think they look great on me. And if he's gonna bring them back, I'm in. So I'm gonna wear them on top of my head.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
End it.
No, yeah, no, end the show. That's it. No, we can't keep going. I can't possibly keep going.
I think it's time for us to find out what our panelists have written. So as a reminder, contestants, oh goodness, it's getting steamy in the White House because we're going to name a porn film based on President Joe Biden. Let's see what our panelists have written. Ooh. Railroading slow with Amtrak Joe. Biden curious babes.
That's me.
Mom, I'd like to frack.
Wow.
Could also be you, Chelsea.
These are all
elderly bonking.
Really? You, Chelsea.
Just shut up, man. Do me.
Oh.
All right.
That's cute.
Gross. Marcia, you get our first guess. Points are doubled, and we're going back and forth until we get 3 correct answers. Marcia, what you got?
I'm gonna guess that Robby said Biden Curious Babes.
I don't watch movies with babes in them, but it is funny. It wasn't.
All right, John, over to you.
I think Chelsea said, "Just shut up, man." And what's the end of it? Just shut up, man, and fuck me.
I think that was the general gist.
That is more
And do me, and do me.
It's more likely
Do
what
me,
I would
yeah.
say, John.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right, but I didn't write that. Yeah, that's But you're right on brand. That's me. Like that's
Yeah.
it wasn't me. Yeah.
If it had been just fuck me, then probably.
All righty, Marcia, you've been taking careful notes. What's your guess?
Randy, elderly bonking.
As much fun as that sounds, no.
No, thank
Alrighty.
you.
That sounded
Back
like
to
an offer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was offering. No.
Yeah.
Back to you, John. What you got?
Oh, I missed it. Carmen, hi. Did you say Biden curious babes?
I wish I'd said Biden Curious Babes, but I did not.
Mother lover.
Oh, right.
Oh.
So,
Really? You just said the F word like 2 seconds ago.
My
alrighty,
children are watching. I don't know.
Oh, why?
Marcia, what's your guess?
Carmen, Mom, I'd like to frack.
No.
We're John, you should know nothing.
John, back to you.
Help. Chelsea, the elderly one.
Yes, elderly bonking was me. Yes.
God bless.
Nice job. All right, Marcia, back to you. You need to get these next 2 in order to tie up the game.
Robby, railroading slow with Amtrak Joe.
Sure was.
Yay! Wow. All right. So, John, if you get this next one correct, you will win our game.
Ooh.
Okie dokie.
Uh-huh.
Hi, sorry. Miles, did you say, Mom, I'd like to frack?
I did. Yes.
Hey!
Wow.
Fantastic! Which, of course, must mean that Carmen was just shut up, man, and do me.
Yeah.
And Randy Wade Kelly came in with those Biden curious babes.
Did.
All right, a very exciting lightning round, but now it is time to check in on those scores. Well, Marcia has 5 points, but John takes it home today with 9.
Oh my God!
Congratulations, John. You'll be coming to me with the bonus round, but before that means you'll be going home with a copy of Who Wrote This Shit, the home game. But Marcia, we don't want you to feel left out. We're going to be sending you home with a copy of Who Wrote This Shit, the home game.
Thank you.
Marcia, thank you so much for coming to play with us tonight. But John, now it's time for you to come with me into the bonus round of
Who wrote this?
Thrilling. So exciting. How do you feel, John? How do you feel?
I mean, she was my teacher at one point, and I just beat her out, so I feel like a little sad about it, but also like something about the grasshopper and the master. I don't know.
Living the dream, man.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, John, welcome to the bonus round, because here in the bonus round, you'll be playing for a new card with some money on it. Here's how this works. You're going to choose a panelist in advance. We'll play a round, and then you'll have to choose that panelist's answer out of the lineup. Are you ready to play?
I am ready.
All right. Which panelist do you believe you can match?
So I've guessed both of Randy or names.
Yeah,
I've guessed
that's
both
a
of
new
Robby's right so far. So I think I'm going to stick with Robby.
Robby.
Ooh,
All right.
This is exciting.
Oh my gosh, attention. I feel like Chelsea.
Okay.
You are nowhere near this level. How dare you?
That's
So,
very true and technically a compliment.
yes. So, John and panelists, get ready for your bonus round question.
Okay.
John, Mountain Dew is making a new flavor based on Chelsea Bearce.
Nope.
Wait.
It's
On
It's
Rob.
Robby
oh,
Sandler.
excuse me, Robby Sandler. Excuse me, Robby.
Oh,
that guy. That one. Sorry,
I love
Chelsea.
you again, Ethan.
Did I just get La La Landed? What happened?
I think you did, indeed. But now we're time to name Robby's new Mountain Dew.
I think you're moonlighting this analogy, right?
Yes.
Mountain Dew is making a new
I
flavor
am
based on
moonlighting
Robby
this analogy.
Sandler. Okay. Based on
Yes.
Robby Sandler.
Based on Robby. What is Robby's Mountain Dew?
Look at him riding. They're gonna break some Look at him riding.
So, John, do you drink soda?
Sorry, it's such a when it's mixed with vodka, I guess. Yeah.
Ah, vodka and soda. So it needs to have a little bit of extra spice in it, is what I'm gathering.
A little something.
A little something. Have you indulged in that delightful Mountain Dew?
Like right this second? No, but will I after this? Absolutely.
Well, I mean, one must. It's sugary and sweet and citrusy and delicious and terrifying. Now, Carmen Angelica, I know that you're coming to us from California. Do they do the Dew in California?
I believe they do.
But you do not.
I wouldn't dare do the do.
You wouldn't dare do the Dew. How dare you do the Dew? What kind of fizzy beverages do you like to drink?
I like the La Croix.
La Croix. It's La Croix, darling. It's La Croix.
Oh my god, we have the same flavor.
Yeah, we do, girl.
What flavor are you all drinking tonight?
Tangerine.
Tangerine. Get that sponsorship deal. Fantastic. Something delicious. Now, I know that you're coming to us from the other coast, Mr. Randy Wade Kelly, but do you do the Dew?
Actually, there was one time when I quit drinking beer and decided to switch it out with something else I enjoy. And I switched it out with Mountain Dew, forgetting that Mountain Dew had like the amount of caffeine as 18 cups of coffee. So I'd get off work and have a bottle of Mountain Dew and then stay up till 7 o'clock in the morning and not know why. And that was the last time I did the Dew.
Sounds like a life-changing experience.
It was harrowing.
Sounds exhausting. My goodness. Alrighty. Well, it looks like our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. So let's see what they have written. As a reminder, our bonus round prompt is Mountain Dew is making a new flavor based on Robby Sandler.
Oh.
Yes, that one. It's called blank. Let's see what our panelists have written. It's called Mountain Dew. Do the Dude.
Read.
It's called Singin' Fizzies. It's called Mountain Dew Code Switch. It's called Mountain Dew Gives Head. Or it's called Extreme Atomic Yas.
So many A's.
What
All the
flavor is that? I would drink it. I don't even care.
Wait, am I gay? What's happening?
There's something homophobic about this.
I was the last to know.
Biden curious, bitch. Biden curious.
This is your surprise coming out party.
All right, John, you have got one guess to try and pick Robbie's answer out of a lineup. Which answer do you think that our dear Robby Sandler wrote?
Oh, I don't know if this is Robbie's answer or if it's just my favorite. Code Twitch is really funny.
Code Twitch. You have gone with Mountain Dew Code Twitch. Okay.
Say it again,
Code Twitch.
Don't say
Code
anything.
Twitch. All right. Let's see what our panelists have written. So we're going to start off with
Something.
something. I think so. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Here we go. Here we go. I know what we're doing now. Okay, we're going to start off with Chelsea Bearce. What did you write?
Oh, well, you didn't match with me because I wrote Mountain Dew. Do the dude. Do all the dude.
The dude. Fabulous. Hilarious. Not a match. All right, let's keep on going. Next up, we've got Carmen Angelica. What did you write?
I wrote Singing Fizzies.
Such singing. Much fizzy.
You got your answer shown on the screen, girl. Hey!
All right. Also, not a match. We're getting closer. Hey, Mr.
Who died? Oh, yeah.
I guess we offended Carmen. All right. Mr. Miles Weber, what did you write?
I was Mountain Dew Gives Head.
Yeah, it does.
It was almost Mountain Dew Wears Red, but I thought Gives Head was better.
Out of this world. All right. Which means, John, that you are down to Randy Wade Kelly and Robby Sandler. Now, John, as a reminder, if you correctly matched Robbie's answer, you will be going home with a new card with some money on it. I know. Robby, what did you write?
Oh my God, John, I'm so proud of you. I was Code Switch.
Out of this world, which must mean that Randy Wade Kelly was Extreme Atomic. Yeah! Wow, John, congratulations for winning our game and our bonus round. And we want to say a huge thank you to our hilarious panelists this evening. We're going to start with Carmen Angelica. Hey, Carmen. Miles Weber. Chelsea Bearce.
Hello.
Randy Wade Kelly. And Robby Sandler. I am Ethan, your host with the most bow ties, and we will see you next Monday for another hilarious episode of
Who wrote this? Who wrote this? He wrote this. She wrote this.